Assalamu alaikum friends, I hope everyone will be fine. Today what I noticed that few people that don't know about what is the difference between the scholarship and fellowship. So here is something very helpful for you. Both scholarship and fellowships in general assume a financial aid for students and researchers are only individual with an interest to search, find and research something new. Scholarship and fellowships are instituted by the university, a research center, academic institution, laboratory, governments, or foundations. So let's discuss the main difference between the scholarship and the fellowship. So here the most important difference between the scholarship and fellowship is that the term scholarship always mean that there is a financial aid available for the student. So if there is a scholarship, then a financial aid is included, is a tuition fee, is a per diem, is a living allowance, or any other in any other shapes. Okay, but there is always money included in scholarship. If we are talking about in case of the fellowship, though in most cases a financial aid will be provided, but in term does not necessarily suppose the financial aid. For example, if someone receive scholarships to study at Toronto University or to do research at NASA, that means that the person has for sure received money to study or to do research. When MIT or Stanford University announced scholarship for undergraduate, graduate or postgraduate students for researcher or journalists, that means that always mean that the university or research institute or the foundation is going to fully or partially cover some of the cost. Okay, so but if you are talking about the fellowship, so but the fellowship first of all is that this first of all is the status only, then a financial aid. Fellowship is the status. Okay, fellowship is the status within the university or research institute, or it may be or may not include a financial aid. Okay, so for example, Cambridge or Oxford University sometime announce a scholarship, a fellowship, and only provide a disk with a computer at the library. For that particular position, often apply many renowned researchers or public figures who are ready to pay for all the other costs themselves, or only receive the announced fellowship. So fellowship may be granted as the status within the academic institutions, or and that it's nothing more. Okay, no salary, no financial aid, just status. Okay, with that status the person may be accepted as a fellow of certain college department and have access to some research, some of the library and research facilities. Okay, so if we are looking for the another difference between that of the scholarships as well as in that of the fellowships, so that scholarships are available from the early stage of academic career. Okay, even before university career and undergraduate studies, one may apply for a scholarship in the school, but no fellowships are available for that stage. Okay, the same is true for undergraduate studies. All financial aid available for undergraduate studies in the university, and that is called the scholarship. Okay, so here from the graduate level financial aid, what is called the fellowship, may be available for the students who are particularly interested in some specific research area. Scholarships, okay, scholarships are granted to the students student level and above, and the fellowships are mainly for the experienced individual to apply. If for example, if you search Google for scholarships for journalists, you will mainly get result about the financial aid. Okay, to study at in the university at any level. But if you search fellowships for journalists, you will get first of all results about the programs for experienced journalists, and to conduct some investigation, to do research on it, the following research. Okay, so in many cases for instance, scholarship and fellowship are used interchangeably, cause some confusion and sometimes mean that the same things are something different. Hopefully you will hopefully this short introduction about the difference and the scholarships and fellowships is helpful for you people. So if you have any query about anything scholarships or any other guidelines, so you should drop your questions in the comment box. I will be available at any time. Thank you for watching and subscribe the channel for more scholarship guideline videos. Thank you.